Hey everybody, it's been a while. Yeah, just been really busy. Just I guess that's just life. So it's been the first video in a while. I do plan on picking something. Maybe it'll be this video. Maybe it'll be a bit more I have a play today. Maybe a bit more polishing, and maybe I'll get one up in the next few days. Anyway, happy Father's Day to all those fathers in Australia, and anywhere else. But today is Sunday. It's Father's Day here, and I'm getting the bit afternoon to play around. It's been a while. It's a few updates. Firstly, my Sargent and Greenleaf combination lock, the 66, what is it, 6670? What it is? Yeah, oh, 6730. I was like dyslexic or something. Anyway, I finally got it mounted. I bought this. I've got this mount from. I should be more prepared. I got this mount from MBA USA. Came from the States. I got this amazing. I don't even know what you call this thing. Apparently, you keep it wet and around your shoulders to keep you cool or something. Whatever. Random paraphernalia. But anyway, I got it mounted, as you can see. I have put it back on. I took it off before because I was showing someone how it worked. It was my first time mounting one of these. I did it. It does help that this mount has everything all set up for you. So it's really just lining it up. So that's exciting. I've been playing with that. There won't be a video on that because I'm still going to learn how to decode those things. Anyway, what else? I've been playing with this. I think it was who did I see picking one of these recently? I can't remember. Top of my head, I can't remember. Anyway, once I remember, I'll put it down in the description, the link to it. But they were calling it, I didn't know what to call this one. I was calling it a Moshi because it says Moshi on the side here. People have decided in the lock sport world decided to call these things pagoda locks or something. They come with these weird keys, and as I mentioned last time, let's see if I can reach around the camera. You put it in and it lifts these little discs. These are spring-loaded little disky ring things down. Very technical term there. You're welcome. And you turn it, it opens. So I've been having a play. I haven't quite got it open, but that's only because I wanted to get something down there that fits about. So this part of the key, I don't know if you can see very well. Let's see if I can get it closer. See these little two nodules here? These things are what kind of engage to tension the lock. Let's do this again. As you turn it. Turns out I got a whole bunch of these sweet bristles, and they are almost identical, the correct size. So you can see they're the direct size we need. So what I've done is I figured out how far I needed to do it, and I bent one of these. Put a bit of a plumbing torch on there just to soften it to bend it, because when I tried to bend it without heating it, I got a snap. So yeah, you learn as you go. This seems to tension correctly. So if I can put it in there, because it never works on camera, right? Because that's not how this world works. So if I can get it right. It'll tension itself. There it goes. It's tensioning. It's not really quite engaged. Made me look like a liar. I had it tensioned before and I was having a play with it. It does work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong this time. We'll get in there. It's trying to make me a liar. Let's make sure it's I haven't done anything with the rings because I was playing with this before. I opened it before, so it should be fine, right? My desk is too full of crap. There we go. So now it's tensioning. So I'm going to have a go at trying to open this. But I'll do that in a sec. Because I might just do this as an update video first, because we're already getting to 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And I don't want to take up too much of your time. Other than that, I've just been playing around. For Father's Day, I got toolbox. I mean, kind of a storage box to put locks in, which is nice. And my wife kind of wrapped it up. I've undone a bunch of them to get it off. Decided to give myself a challenge lock for these things. So we've got a word lock here. A word lock, which will hopefully be in an upcoming video. One of these that we've seen Paul play with. Not expensive locks per se. The funny part was it was really locked up with this cheap bike lock, and I figured it out. It's all zeros, you see. I started trying to figure it out, and I realized, you start on one side, you put tension on, and you start on one side, and then once you get to the right one, the next one gets tight. And I worked it, so this one really got tight when it got to zero. Funny. I got to the next one, got to zero, then made the next one tight. Suspicious. And then I went to the next one that was zero again. I went, you know what? Tried all zeros. Turns out my wife was, my wife's busy. She's trying to take care of a bunch of very young girls and my daughters. And, she forgot to actually reset the lock. Which is fair enough. So it turns out it would have been quicker for me to actually try the default than actually pick it. But I was pretty happy. I never played with one of these, and I managed to figure out the technique. Maybe I'll have a play with that a bit later, show you what I mean. Again, we're now at 6.5 minutes. So I'm going to end this video here. And hopefully soon you will see me open this guy now that I've got tensioning going for him. And some of these locks. I've got the American one still sitting here that I really need to get around to. I just give myself too many things to play with, which is not a bad thing, is it? Just one of these days, I should actually try and get some videos up of me actually getting things open rather than jumping around from random lock to random lock, because I enjoy learning how they work. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Happy Father's Day, everyone. All the best, and happy picking. See ya.